Good, bright, sunny, hot morning, sir.
Yes, it is.
So we are back on the pond job, and unfortunately, I think we're back to ripping a little bit of rock this morning.
Yeah.
All right, you ready for the plan of attack?
Plan of attack.
All right,
yes,
here we
I
go.
am.
We're gonna do one more rip and pass down there in the bottom. Try to generate enough material to get this corner right over here built up. If we end up a little bit short, we do have some material over the back of the hill there we can bring back up. Once we get that done, I say we get her cleaned up all real nice and neat, and then up here where the equipment's sitting at, we got some good dirt. We're gonna line this whole thing.
Yep.
And hopefully she holds water.
Oh, yeah.
All right, well, let's do it. I think Jerry just rolled in. It's go time.
All right.
And getting all this equipment moved out of the way, so while we're ripping rock, we can start in on stripping topsoil up there. Jerry will be here any minute. I'm going to try to get just a little bit of a heads up on ripping some rock here. Hello, there's the door being closed. This has been a fun one, that's for sure. It does rip. All right, it didn't take long. Jerry showed up. There's some crazy material, like there's some good packing stuff in there with rock. Wild. There's definitely different layers in there that are different hardnesses too. That browner stuff breaks up real easy. That whiter stuff up there does not. You can kind of pretty much see the line right there of where the good dirt stops and the rock starts. Aaron's getting the topsoil stripped off the top so we can save it for later. is getting dangerously close to my beloved fuel trailer over there. Don't hit my fuel trailer. I'm gonna hop on the excavator, help Jerry kind of rip that up a little bit and kind of get it all mixed together so we got a good mixture to put up on the dam here for fill. Hopefully we'll have enough material to finish off our corner. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go through here through all this stuff Jerry's already ripped. Gotta throw it in a pile, mix it all together. Any big rocks we got like this, gotta bust them up. That was a little harder than usual there. Basically try to turn this stuff into usable material. There he gets about a good foot ripped out of there each time he does this, so that's good. Sure you guys are commenting I need a different bucket or a ripper. I do wish I had my 2-foot bucket with a rock teeth. That's hard right there. But I don't have it, so in that situation, you just gotta make do with what you got. right, guys, I believe we are just about done messing with this aggravating rock. We got probably close to another 2 feet out of there, which is going to be great for water depth and maintaining any type of fish life he wants to put into this thing. The dam is really close to about right there. Jerry's just kind of starting to get the inside cleaned up there a little bit. And then once we come on around, we're about a 1.5 foot low right here, just right here in this little curve. So we're going to work here over the next little bit, get this all up to elevation. And once we get this up the elevation, the goal is going to be to back up here on the hill and get that good dirt and try to get as much of this lined as we can and compact it in so we kind of get it all sealed off. Not too worried about the rock on the bottom. If we have the dirt to do it, we'll seal it off. But the main thing is I want to get this dam up and sealed off the best we can. So a lot of rock. All right, Jerry doing what Jerry does best, running a little bit of grade. We are getting close and it is definitely starting to look like something. Got a nice wide dam up here on top. What we got. Oh, he's spot on all the way through here. A little bit high. Not much. And what Jerry's doing there, which is kind of part of the trick of making a lot of these rocks disappear, is getting a bunch of loose material in front of his blade. That way it kind of helps fill in those voids and stuff behind the blade, or as them rocks roll up out of there, gives you a lot nicer finish than those big rocks sticking up out of there. Moving back to here. Oh, we are so close. So close. And Jerry's dead on right there. All right, we're gonna let him make probably one more pass around there, and then basically we're gonna start getting this thing cleaned up so we get some good dirt on everything. We'll probably definitely run the compactor one more time just to make sure everything's good and beat in. All right, Jerry's got the top of the dam buzzed off nice. We're gonna compact it one last time. We've got the outside cleaned up pretty good. Working on getting the inside cleaned up. Looking good, boys and girls. It's looking good. All right, here is the plan, guys. We are finally kind of switching gears here a little bit. I just compacted that off one last time and double checked the elevation. Jerry's got that thing pretty much within an inch around there. For the material we had to work with, that's pretty impressive. So we're gonna start bringing this good dirt down off the hill up here and kind of start lining this thing, try to get it sealed up the best we possibly can. This is why it's so important to dig test holes and have a plan on what you're going to do from the very beginning. If we would have used all this dirt down there in the meat of the dam, we would have had nothing less to come in here and line this thing with. This is going to give it the best possible chance to hold water. This is going to be a tough one, as rocky and as sandy as what it is, but hopefully we got enough good dirt up there. We can get this thing all layered and sealed up. Ideally, we'd like to have 2 foot on everything. If we can get 12 to 18 inches, we'll be in pretty good shape. At least 12 in the bottom, 18 inches on the slope, but we'll have to see how long our good material holds out, because that's pretty much all we got available to us right there. It's either that or we're gonna have to start hauling dirt in or beg from the neighbor. In case you guys are wondering, I'll show you the difference. This stuff here does have some clay content in it, and it does pack, but it's also got a lot of sand in it. You see how easy and brittle it is? This stuff Jerry's bringing off the hill. See how much gummier it is? It don't break up near as much and smears. That's what we need to seal the water off. Oh yeah. It's nice pushing dirt after fighting this rock the last couple days. You guys are probably wondering why I'm not on the other dozer right now helping Jerry push on the case. We managed to bounce a hydraulic line loose somehow. It's actually a fairly easy fix, but it's going to take a custom wrench to get in there to do it. So Aaron ran to grab a wrench real quick. Hopefully we'll have her back up and going here shortly. So Jerry's running solo right now. Looks like our test holes are proven to be true. We definitely got a little bit of material up there. Baby, that's the good stuff right there. Look at that. I don't know if you guys can see down in there, but right down there, we got a T. That's a T that goes to the hydraulic hose, that it's actually the blade lift cylinder. And the fitting just wasn't tight, not a major issue. I'm assuming bouncing around that rock is kind of what got it, but you guys can tell she's bleeding out a little bit, so not a major issue. We'll get her fixed up. You guys, this is not a knock towards Case whatsoever, because every company out there has the same issues, but you guys are always on my butt all the time. Buy new, buy new, buy new, because it's reliable. That's not new. It's still moving. That's new. It's not moving. And the dealer, my local dealer, which I absolutely love, one of the best local dealers I got, they got a lot of stuff going on. It's going to be 4 days before they can get here to work on it. So we're going to try to get her fixed up ourselves, which is another handy reason we can do all of our own work. But we'll get her figured out. It's all part of it. It is all part of it. But man, that is looking so much better now that we're getting that good dirt on that thing. So much better. We might have something out after all out of this hole. It is hot too, by the way. I'll have nothing to do right now. We'll walk around with a camera. So we're gonna get some good shots of Jerry. Never a guarantee it'll hold water. We're going to give it every fighting chance possible.
I don't know who likes this material more, me or the dozer. Well, I know the Ripper likes it.
That's nice stuff right there, ain't it?
Well, I'm gonna try to drag it out as long as I can. What about if I go across the property and get some?
After seeing that, I think we got a fighting chance to make it work.
Yeah.
So.
If you do get that case running, make sure Aaron stays in the rock.
Looking good. if we just could have had that good dirt for the whole thing. Man, it's nice to see that good stuff on top of all this junk stuff, that is for sure. It just keeps getting better coming out of that hill. Alright, so here's kind of what the plan is. I'm going to let Jerry kind of get this half of the dam lined really good. He's going to kind of clean it up, and then we're going to try to run that compactor on it and get this good dirt sealed off the best we possibly can. Just running that dozer run does a pretty good job of smashing it all together. But the compactor is definitely not going to hurt anything. We want to run the compactor on it and get it beat in the best we can. He's noisy. Well, it's still got some good moisture in it, so it'll seal up nice. Making progress, baby, making progress. There, he's just about got this first little section lined. You guys can see there we got a good at least 20 inches. Some really good material on there. on the compactor, just absolutely compact the crap out of that. While I still got good moisture in it before the sun bakes it out. Trying to get it sealed up the best we possibly can. Well, that first half of the dam over there looks exceptionally well. That material is kind of changing as we come across that hill. It's getting just a little bit rockier and a little more clay content, but there's enough good stuff in there all mixing together. It's going to be just fine. You kind of look behind Jerry, the different colors of dirt. There's the different layers there. give this thing a fighting chance one way or another.
Hey.
Glad you made it back.
Y'all made it back.
I don't think we're going to need that one. No, that one.
I didn't want this
That's
guy
not the drag line.
Yeah, 2 5/8
Ish.
Yeah.
You missed it. I had to go Daredevil roller driving while you weren't here.
Yeah, you're on my roller again.
You out there driving around in the air conditioning?
Huh?
Out there driving around in the air
Yeah, I
conditioning?
was. Yeah, I went to get the pipe, Gordon. Oh, what you do? Take the scenic route? I know it don't take that long to get here.
I may have set that one up.
yeah, you set it up.
All right, well, we need to get this one going because Jerry's down there having all the fun.
Yeah.
Not fair.
So
I can't move much dirt with a roller, but it is going good.
that's good. I want on the roller.
You want on the roller?
I'll
I'll take the dozer.
Well,
I need to
figured
stop.
I've been right
Yeah,
around
you've
that
been-
seat, so I'll take a little bit of heat.
Yeah, look
How's
at
it
you,
going
look at
now?
me.
I know. Kind of had goosebumps.
Oh my goodness! All right,
we
let's
need to
get this
going.
done. All right, we are in the belly of the beast. I don't know how much of this I'm gonna be able to record, but this fitting that you can see perfectly fine right here, but can't get to, yeah, that's the one that's leaking. Had you bring the metric wrenches? Oh, she's really loose there, bud.
Yeah,
You see it turning?
seen it turn.
All right, I'm gonna get repositioned here. Oh, I'm on it. Dang, you got it pretty tight. All right, we're back topside. Fire it up, see if it leaks. Either it's out of oil or we fixed the leak.
I hope it ain't out of oil.
Yeah, I'll take it up and down one time. All right, guys, unfortunately, there is something else going on with this thing, and we don't have time to sit here and figure it out. We got that fitting tightened down, but it's still leaking pretty good. Dealer said they could be out here in a couple days to look at it, so I don't want to, it's not my machine, so I don't want to mess with it too much, and I'm hoping in a couple days that we're long gone. So we're gonna have to let that one, sit this one out here for a little bit. Jerry is continuing to get that pond dam lined. Our material seems to be holding out. I think our plan's gonna work. Aaron's got the overflow pipes in the trailer. We're going to get them thrown off over here. Hopefully in the morning when it's cool, we'll get them in right off the bat. And I'll say by the end of the day tomorrow, we're gonna be pretty doggone close to having this thing wrapped up. Oh, is it gonna drag? Might be all right. Oh, he just made it. A lucky dog. You never would have made it if it wasn't for you fixing up your road. Oh boy. I don't know why, as you were backing in there, I was having flashbacks on your towel cart incident.
Oh, you were? It's not over yet.
The dam's over there, bud.
Yeah, I was over there. I was scooting over to try to get it
This
closer.
is
And,
off the dam.
yeah, I was gonna make it easier.
Oh, that road?
Gravity.
Oh,
Yeah.
I said, glad
You
you're
know what
thinking of us. Good thing I didn't have a camera on Jerry. He was shaking his head. All right.
Gravity.
Yeah. I can get used to this.
Yeah, see? Oh, that one must not be round. It ain't rolled.
That one's broke.
There we go.
We'll tell Gordon this one's effective.
Yeah.
All right, hopefully they're still there tomorrow when we get back. All right, guys, it's actually been an extremely hot heat index is like 120 right now. It's ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. We don't live in the tropics. I don't know why it's that hot here right now, but it was a miserable day. It was a frustrating day, but it was also a very, very productive day. We got the last little bit of that rock out of there. We confirmed we got enough good clay to get this whole thing lined. Jerry's actually got it all lined except this little bitty piece right here. Got just enough in the corner to do that. When we transition from that rock ledge up to the property line there, we should have plenty of dirt to kind of smoosh everything up, make it all blend together, look like a dirt perfect job. That's the ultimate goal. Aaron's gonna go around. He took his roller back. He's going around getting this last layer, this liner layer, compacted in, getting it all capped off. Looks good. It's a lot different than the last one we built, but it still looks good. So the plan for tomorrow, we're gonna haul the D4 in here. It'll come in handy anyways with that small blade to kind of clean up all these random angles and edges we got. We'll get the overflow pipe in, get everything cleaned up, get topsoil thrown back on it, and we'll end up calling this one a wrap. Easy now. What are you doing? Go that way. All right, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I'm gonna give you something to drink, get out of the heat for a little bit. If you did, give it a big old thumbs up. If you like what you see, consider subscribing. It's free. Definitely helps out the channel. And that way you can see what this thing turns out like finished, because hopefully tomorrow we got her done.